What's up, y'all? This is Brandon over at Basement Buys. We are up in Duluth area right now. We're gonna hit some estate sales this whole day. I'm off today. It's Friday morning, so about 8:30 right now. Most of these estate sales and garage sales don't really start until about 9:30 or 10. So we're stopping to get some breakfast over at Martin's. Good stuff, and then we are heading over to the bank to pick up some cash, and then we're gonna go to first off a yard sale, and then a whole bunch of different estate sales. It's not too many yard sales today, but there is, I don't even know, probably 30 or 40 estate sales all around the area, not just this area, but like all around Metro Atlanta. So I'm starting in Duluth, and I am gonna make my way back towards the house in hopefully it'll take 8 hours or so, probably less than that, probably about 6. I'm hoping to be back at the house around about 3 o'clock, and we're gonna do some grilling. So yeah, I'm gonna get this breakfast started. We're gonna hit the bank, and then I'm gonna hit my first garage sale, and hopefully I'm gonna be taking you guys in with me. Never taken the GoPro into estate sales really. I've done it once and it's always incognito, but this time I've got a new mount. I'm gonna post it either on my chest or on my belt, and then we'll see how it goes. I'll see you in there.
Sorry.
Oh, that's yours?
Yeah,
I was
my
just
bad.
looking like, what is that?
Got some, what is it, foil tape, right?
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know what it was. I was like, oh, what is that?
in the basement now. I got all the stuff unloaded. It's actually the next day, or actually 2 days after. But that's all good. I just haven't had time to actually get down here and look at all this stuff. So I've got it all laid out on the couch. I've spent about $160, I think. Yeah, about 160 bucks. So let's see. This is the haul. I've got a couple of other stuff back there, which actually we'll go over that first because it's my favorite part. So I want to save the best for last. I got this for my dad. It's his birthday, and he's obsessed with no flies in the house. So I got it for 10 bucks. They're usually worth a little bit more than that, maybe like 30 bucks on Amazon. But basically, you put some salt in here, and then you can shoot flies, and it kills them instantly. It's kind of weird, but I think he'll like it, kind of as a joke gift. And then it's got the pink camo, which is great. And then here's my favorite part. Bam. Yes, yes, yes. I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan, so I don't know why. Well, I do know why. Lord of the Rings is awesome, one of the best movies ever made. So, so yeah, I got that. It was $3. I couldn't pass it up. It's gonna go in the basement somewhere. I don't know where just yet, but so yeah, let's go over what we bought. First thing, I showed you in the video this camera. It is a Pentax PC35AF-M. I got this for $2.99, and it looks like it sells for about, I wrote all this stuff down, it sells for at least $50. Some of them are going for $80, some of them are going for $60, but I feel like I can at least get 50 bucks, especially since I'm not good at testing cameras. I can sell them pretty easily, but you know, we'll see. I'll try and test it. I think I was watching a Cincinnati Picker video, and he was talking about just how to test older cameras, so I'm gonna try and test it this time and see if it really works. Next, I've got this iOmega Rev Drive. iOmega Rev Drive with a 35 gigabyte card in it. I believe this is just some old external hard drive. That's 35 gigs total, so obviously pretty old. But I paid $1 for it, and it definitely will sell for about $30–35. So not too bad there. Let's see. I got this awesome Lord of the Rings patch. I'm not going to sell it. I'm just going to give it to my boss. So I got this little Kate Spade wallet. It looks like it's brand new, right here. So I paid, I think, $2 for this. I went to a community yard sale, which was supposed to have like 5 yard sales, but it was only 2, I believe. So that wallet should be about 20 bucks. This little watch, I'm watching a lot of videos, trying to learn a lot lately. And Craigslist Hunter, you know, put up a video on just watches in general. You know, a lot of them you can get for $2 or $3. A lot of them will sell for 30 to 50. A lot of them don't. So I picked this up without really looking it up. I got it for $2. It's a Visage, V-I-S-A-G-E watch. I saw this same model going for like 10 bucks, so whatever. Only lost 2. I can still probably sell it, just might take a little bit of time. I got this little guy. He's Star Trek Next Generation Q² cassette tape. I think it's kind of like a book on tape, I believe. Yeah, I'm not totally sure. But yeah, I just thought it was interesting, and it looks like it'll sell for like 12 bucks, so we'll take it. Only spent 55 cents on that one. So this tracer you saw in the video, at that estate sale, everything was priced for eBay pretty much, and higher than that actually. I saw all the Barbies there, a whole bunch of stuff in package, looked up not every one of them, but most of them, and they were all priced at eBay prices or above. It was ridiculous, and it was 25% off, so I couldn't find much. But this guy, he was $25. It's basically a projector tracer so that you can project something on like a canvas for kind of like arts and crafts, and then you can trace it on there and whatnot. So yeah, it sells for about 50 bucks, I think. Let's see. So yeah, it sells for about 50. I got it for like 20 bucks, less than 20 bucks maybe. So I mean, I was there for like 40 minutes, so I really wanted to get something, which always isn't always the right thing to do, but I did it. So we've got these planers. These are woodworking planers. Basically, you take it with that little blade down here, and you plane, or you just scrape it on top of the wood, and it'll pull up the little wood chips to kind of either smooth out or round out an edge. They're both pretty old. They're vintage. I don't even know. The guy said his grandfather owned them, so those are, you know, 30 years old, maybe, like something like that. One of them is still sharp. They're Stanley brand, so I mean, they're not huge profit. I got them for 10 a piece, and I think I can sell them for 30 and 30, or one of them's just a lot bigger, so maybe 30 for this one, 25 for that one. Yeah, so that's a pretty easy one. Let's see. So I've got these Aston Gray shoes. To name drop another YouTuber, I am watching a lot of what's his name, Harry Tornado, and he had these shoe resellers called Renzi on his live stream, and I found it really interesting that they're making all this money on just shoes. So I've been looking out for shoes. I got these for $5.99. They look in great condition, so hopefully I can get about 30 bucks for these. All right, this little leather work bag, work purse, I really just bought it. Well, it was 75 cents, so 75 cents is not bad. So I can either sell this or I'm going to keep it, because I do a little bit of woodworking as well. So I'm probably going to keep that, but I might sell it, you know, 15 bucks, something like that. Not factoring that in really with any of the calculations. This little guy was a throw-in. I was originally gonna buy him. It was like 50 cents in a box of toys, like all toys 50 cents. So I got up to pay, and then I realized it was all marked up on the back. You can probably get all that stuff off. I don't know if I will, but I asked him just to throw it in for free with the planers. So paid nothing for it. Should maybe, if I want to clean it up, get 15 or something like that. Not too worried about it. Almost in the last thing, we've got these old spikes. I don't totally know what they're worth. I just picked them up. They were $2 each, so $2 for this bundle, $2 for that bundle. So those, I'm just gonna take a risk at it. I'm just gonna throw them up for, like 20 bucks and see if I get any offers. One of them sells, maybe I'll up the price on the other one if it sells too quick. So yeah, well, not a big, it's low risk, high reward. And if it doesn't sell, I mean, you can always keep them around or donate them. Last thing, I think this is the worst thing that I bought here. I'm sure some of you will say differently, but we'll see. So this is an ultra adjustable hair clippers by Andes. So when you look this type of thing up, or when I looked it up, the Andes blade goes for about $30 to $50, just the blade. But I failed to realize that it was Andes Ultra Edge, not Andes Ultra. So I feel like there's a higher end version of these clippers out there, and I got the wrong one. So I paid like, I don't even remember. There you go, $3 for this. I might be lucky to get 15, still in the profit, but not the best. All right, and on to the best thing I bought, I believe. So this is a Garrett Freedom Ace Coin Commander. It is a metal detector. I got it, let's see, they were asking $95, but it was 25% off, so I got it for like 71 or 72. And I'm gonna try and find a screenshot and put it up in the corner. This will sell for hopefully $175. So metal detectors, they are pretty sought after. This is an older one. There is only 2 listings for this that have sold in the past 90 days on eBay, or one of them that has sold, one of them is listed. The one sold for $175, and I believe there's one listed for $195 or $185. So yeah, this is a pretty good deal. I'm gonna at least double my money, probably more than that. Like I said, hopefully it sells for like $170, $180, and I only have $70 into it. So that's the number one buy. That's the big one. All right, so I'm sure some of you want to know what the total profit is. So I did a little bit of math here. I'm looking at, I believe I spent about $160 on all of this stuff. And when I added it all up, it looks like we're making $450 gross. So that'll be what, $290 total. So just under doubling the money overall. If I spent $160 and make, you know, $290, then that's pretty good profit. Hopefully it goes that way. You know, hopefully these will sell pretty quick and I can add them into one of the next what sold videos that's going to come up. But yeah, not too bad. I was out about 6 hours maybe. I think I was out 8 to 3, so not too long, and yeah, good profit. I think that's about it. Yeah, I'm gonna be uploading this here hopefully today, and then I'm gonna try and get a what sold video out for you guys as well. I hope you guys like it. If you have any questions or comments or whatever, leave them down there. Please like and subscribe if you can. Share this out to any other people who are doing reselling, part-time, full-time, whatever. So yeah, I appreciate y'all watching. We'll see you in the next one.